Hello everybody, it's December the 20th, 2014, and I wanted to follow up on my last video at Bill Bing's Trumpet Talk about my way to follow through with James Morrison's really excellent video on range. And his whole premise being that you really want to use the air to get the upper register notes, and one of the things that really makes it difficult to get that air flowing is if you use too much pressure. So I have these exercises from my first book, the Bing book, which is available free on williambing.com. And I talked about it a little bit, the exercise being 3 times through and the second time through, it's a half buzzing sound and a half playing sound. Third time through, and the reason I'm putting up a video today is to point out that as you play higher, maybe it's not so easy to do the buzzing sound if it's not so easy to play that note. The desired breakdown is 50% buzzing sound and 50% regular trumpet sound. But if the notes are too high and you can't get the buzzing sound on the upper register notes, then just change the fraction so that maybe you'll have 30% buzzing sound and 70% trumpet sound, so it'll sound more like this. You'll still be using a lot less pressure, but you'll be able to hear the pitch, and I think that's really important, to keep the pitch in your mind and in your ear. So you can use these, again, these kinds of this kind of an approach to etudes, melodic exercises. The back of the Arban book, the studies in the back of the Arban book are great. Page 191, I think, is where they're located, the lyrical studies. Anyway, that's it for today. But just to let you know that this kind of study to get you to use less pressure could be very helpful. So you're going, I'm rushing it a bit. Shouldn't do that. But another exercise from my book, it's lesson 13, number 4, goes. And then. Etc. Again, going the half buzz and the half playing for the full sound. So I think that's really about all I wanted to add to the last video that I put up. But just to let you know that as the notes go higher and it gets more difficult to buzz, change that equation. So instead of 50% buzzing, 50% playing sound, change it to 30% buzzing, or even 20% buzzing, 10% buzzing, and 90% sound. The idea is you're still going to be using a lot less pressure, and as James Thompson points out, instead of he calls it I forgot, he calls it instead of hurting the chops, you're going to be building them up. So instead of sore chops, you're going to have tired chops. I think that's what he says. So that's it. I just wanted to add to the last video, and have fun with these exercises. They can